Hey pals, so it's another travel vlog. I know. When is this girl gonna stop traveling? Is she ever gonna take a break? Who knows? So the last trip that I just posted was Chicago, which was it October? No, it was November. It was November. It is currently December 14th. And today I'm leaving for Texas. I'm so excited because I get to see Lydia, which is the bestie that I met over in Europe on my European cruise. So what the deal is I'm flying to Texas today. She's picking me up. We're driving down to her friend's house, spending the night at her friend's house, and then we're going to Galveston, Texas, and we are getting on board Harmony of the Seas, and we're going on a cruise. We're going to Mexico. We're going to go to Costa Maya, Cozumel, and Honduras. And I'm so excited because I get to swim with sharks and I get to go ATV riding. But this will be my first solo cruise. Like solo cruise as in I'm not going with any of my family members. This is the first like trip I'm doing completely by myself, like my first solo cruise altogether. So I'm very excited, a little nervous, but like I bought the soda package. I didn't buy the Wi-Fi because it's not worth it, because once I'm on board, like I can get as much service as I want, you know. But so I'm so excited and I can't wait to see Lydia. Mind you, I live in Ohio and there's snow on the ground. So I really hope Texas is better. If these girls have the audacity to look at me and tell me it is cold and it is like 65, 70 there, I'm gonna smack them. Okay, so I've landed in Houston. It is currently 3:42 Houston time. I'm so excited to see Lydia. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. This will be our second time seeing each other this year, which I thought I'd be lucky to see her once a year. So the fact I'm seeing her twice in 1 year is crazy. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for the pick-me-up. She'll be here in like 15, 20 minutes. Alright, currently outside waiting on Lydia. They sent me to the opposite side from last time, so hopefully she can figure it out. We back!
Don't worry guys, the vlog's will be fun again. Lydia's back and better than ever! Woo!
Twice in 1 year.
Twice in a year. We never thought that would happen.
Never in a million years. But then Lydia texted me
to watch
and was like,
on YouTube again.
and was like, I'm going on a cruise and want to come. I was like, yes.
So sorry.
Wait, okay, we're showing
Natalie wants to be in it so bad.
Tell us about yourself, Natalie.
Hi, my name is Natalie McGovern. I'm in the Fighting Texas Aggie class of 2027. Hey, woo. And
These are all Lydia's sorority sisters.
we're not AA whooping yet. I
technically am a whoop.
Oh, I am too.
Early. And
Me too.
this is my house. Holy shit. This is my dress. Oh, that's my This is my dress for Caribbean night. I'm in Cabo Alfredo.
Oh, and this is Zoe.
I'm single.
Hi, Zoe.
Don't you know this is the place to be? Big beta, big beta. H-K-A-T.
Okay. Here, Ariel.
They're just fat.
We're making a Kroger ride.
Kroger.
This is Ariel. She's the other 21-year-old on this trip.
We're the old people.
Yes, we are. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest. 22 going on 23.
Because I had, okay, this is so.
One night before we get.
I am not at all associated with my sorority.
It's alright, I can edit it. It's fine.
Well, don't you worry.
Well,
You should just like bleep out where she says, oh yeah, she's got cider, and so do we.
Clink.
White grape juice.
Yes, white grape juice.
Well, I'm actually a legal adult, so mine is not.
So am I.
I just sent my
In
mom a
Italy.
picture.
Woo!
And I am not part of any sorority.
And I'm drinking sparkling white grape juice that has been fermented in a barrel.
I'm drinking sparkling apple grape juice.
Is this even sparkling? This isn't even sparkling.
Juice from U.S. grown fresh apples and grape concentrate.
I wonder if it's kosher. Probably not.
100% juice, no alcohol. Mom.
Alright, So it's officially day 1 of the cruise, but there was an issue and we cannot board until 9 o'clock at night, and the ship is not leaving until 11 o'clock p.m. But we're doing our trashy t-shirts today. I rented this hooker, is mine. I was woken up by a serenade of the Aggie fight song and Natalie jumping on my bed. But here we go. No. Hey.
Horrible. And I'm gonna ask. It looks like a screening.
Getting Lydia a fake engagement ring for the cruise.
I don't want.
Show off your ring.
I don't want a deal.
Wait. Okay, there we go.
Like, I don't want a deal at all. Black and gold, baby. Black and gold. Black and gold.
It's gonna look yellow.
Yeah. But wait, I love it. Like you're under 21, but you're over 18, and then.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. Yeah, check this.
Alright, so we're aboard the Harmony of the Seas right now, and we are at dinner. We got on board and it's the 3rd. I got a nice little Shirley Temple. Yeah, may have paid and paid for the Wi-Fi. Hate myself. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, so they.
Yeah. Can I unadd your boyfriend though? I love it.
Changed.
She does. I
Yo,
know.
we never saw it. We never did it.
Because they didn't have it. That's maybe they did. And we
I don't
didn't
know.
pay attention.
What?
It's officially the first at-sea day on the cruise. We're definitely enjoying it. We got breakfast. I was sent away from the windjammer because I have a shirt on, so we get a shirt. Which is stupid, it's cruise. And also you're right on the pool deck. Like, you know, that's fine, it's fine. I got breakfast, I got Starbucks. And then we're just laying by the pool. I'm reading my book. And I just ordered a pina colada, so I'm waiting on that. I got my pina colada. Amazing. That's crazy. We're about to go ice cream.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's our first port day in Honduras.
Yeah,
We see the sloths. How you feeling?
I'm scared.
We're excited for sloths, then we're going to an island.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on.
It's just a beach. It's just a beach, but they call it an island. And we're getting drinks.
Hard.
Nothing. No.
Oh my god,
they're sneaking out.
escaping.
Oh my god, they're leaving. Hello. Hello. Hey guys. I don't know if you're supposed to be leaving, guys.
Hello. They're so cute. Hey, buddy.
Damn, he's got a bite out of his ear.
Oh my god. Lydia, all right.
Lauren, I think
Oh my
it's
God,
time
here,
for you
I'll
to
take
hold.
it.
I think
I'll
it's time
take
for you
it.
to hold your guinea pig.
Hi, baby.
Steal somebody else's rat.
Possible, okay?
You gotta get his face in. Hey, buddy, here, let me turn. Oh, and he turns away. He's camera shy.
Camera shy. It was about to cry.
I'm obsessed. Oh, hey, Flash. So cute.
He's camera shy. He's looking the other way.
Oh, pose for the camera.
Oh, buddy, you're so handsome. Oh.
Leprosy.
You look so cute. Ava, that's adorable. Come this way.
Wait, you got some claws on you.
She looks like a mother.
Mother. I am mother.
Cute.
So cute. I'm like, which one?
You might want to bring your arm to the water too. There you go.
Hi, buddy. He's just staring.
Bring your arm just a little bit closer. There you go.
Lydia's like, not too close.
And smile.
So one of the little monkeys just grabbed Natalie's sweater, and then Natalie had to fight for her sweater back. Just don't get too close, obviously, because they can reach their hands through.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the little monkey. Look at him. Yeah, the little He's out. He said his name's Jack, and he does that a lot.
What's your name? Huh? I don't know.
He said the one that's outside is Jack.
I'm beefing with him. Do not trust him.
Yeah, this one I don't think.
Hi, buddy. Oh my god.
What's going on this week?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Everyone just be ready.
You could keep it out.
Oh jeez.
He literally. Okay. I know. It's nothing good. It's nothing good.
Oh. Ow, sorry. I forgot.
What's your camera? Here, oh, I need to buy it. Alright, let's get him over here. Are they? Don't worry, sir. I got 6 years.
Eat fun.
You're a mom queen.
Oh yeah, they're greedy.
Somebody. Ava.
Normally that happens when you're George.
George.
I was like, George, we're already best friends.
There we go.
Oh, I did not even realize there was one right in front of my face.
Okay, I took a bite.
Beautiful.
Thank
Thank you.
That is so cute.
So poor Natalie, the monkeys hate her.
I got bit by a dang monkey.
So they pulled her sweater and then they bit her.
Yeah, they pulled my sweater and then they bit my finger like a Fruit Loop.
So you can't go to the animal sanctuaries.
They hate you.
They loved me.
We just had a beach day yesterday after all the animals, but now we are in Costa Maya. I'm going ATVing, she's...
I'm not. I'm chilling on the beach.
Or whatever there is at Port.
Yeah.
I got a giant pina colada. We're ready. So excited. So, I may have I may have done an oopsie. I may have flipped on the ATVs. It's okay though. I'm alive! Lauren was worried about me. Lauren thought I died.
I was terrified. Oh my gosh. And I heard I'm fine, and I was like, okay.
So yeah, basically my ATV steering was not my friend. And I completely steered myself into a ditch. I'm fine though. I'm great. All good. Ooh. This is so bad. So, this is gonna be a sad update. So, like you guys know, I fell over in the ATVs. It's currently the next day. So what happened in those couple hours after I fell over in the ATV was, we got back to port, I had to fill out some paperwork, then I went back to the ship. When I got on the ship, when going through gangway, I threw my phone into my little Lulu pouch here, when going through the x-ray. But then, when I got to my room, my phone was nowhere to be seen. So, I flipped on my ATV, have bruises all over my body, and then I lost my cell phone. It's the next day and my phone is still missing. We have gone to guest services 4 or 5 times. I even called them this morning when they asked me if I wanted to order room service, which I will get to. And my phone is still gone, and I fly home. I have to fly home, and I won't have my phone for that. So if any flight changes happen, I'm kind of screwed. So there's that. But anyways, that happened. I was stressed. I was overwhelmed. Took a shower, cleaned off, and then I went and laid down. And then everything started to hit. And I ended up throwing up. It was so bad, and everything was so bad and horrific that they sent me to the nurse. So I was sent to the nurse, and they believe I have a stomach infection. We're not really sure if that's what it is because everything came on so sudden for me. I also had issues with my other hole, but that's fine. But basically I was in my room all last night throwing up and just horrid, feeling horrible. So now I'm on 24-hour lockdown, which is why I have room service. And you know what sucks about it? I was supposed to go swimming with sharks today. I was looking forward to that so much because for those who know me, they know I'm obsessed with sharks. Luckily, one of my suite mates fought for me to get a full refund on my excursion. But yeah, so I have no phone and I'm in lockdown for 24 hours taking medicine and only eating small things. Like as of right now, I can only drink clear liquids. I was able to let them get me Sprite, hard-boiled eggs, toast of no butter, and applesauce. And they're supposed to bring me a banana, but they never brought me a banana. But yeah, that's all I'm allowed to eat for right now. The first 6 hours, I was only allowed to drink. And now I have this. So yeah, but my girls don't think it's a stomach infection. They think it's a concussion because I got hit pretty hard. But yeah, you can kind of see it, but there's my bruise with my cut. I'm okay though. I am okay, but that is not how I expected my cruise to go at all. I'm so sad I can't swim with the sharks. I was looking forward to that so much. Like this entire trip, that's all I talked about. And now I don't get to do that, but at least they refunded me the money. Ava fought. Ava was yelling at them. She's like, no, you don't understand. She's in lockdown. They're like, why didn't she come here herself? And she's like, do you not understand what it means to be locked in your room? 24 hours already started, babe. She can't leave her room. So shout out to Ava for getting me my refund of $117. Love you. My roommates have been great though. They've been getting me drinks. They've been getting me food, whatever I need basically. So I'm all good. The only thing that sucks, like I said, is I'm on lockdown and I don't have a phone. Like, this would be so much easier if I had my phone, but I don't have my phone.
Wait, no, I was finally allowed out of the room. I'm out of the room. Yay! We made it to dinner. I survived.
Alright, so we're gonna sing 1, 2, 3. Happy
So tired. Almost home. Okay, pals, so now that I'm home, I can kind of give you a rundown on how the last couple days the cruise went. So obviously, you saw that clip of me in my suite room or my cruise room, basically saying how I'd lost my cell phone and then I got sick. So that was all the day of the ATV accident. So the ATV accident happened and I lost my cell phone, and then right after the first search for my cell phone, I went back to the room, took a shower, lay down, and then that was when I started throwing up. So like we said, my roommates were like, oh, maybe it's your concussion. That's what we thought. I went to a nurse. They put me on lockdown for that and the rest for 24 hours until like 10 p.m. the next day. The very next day, Lydia starts to get sick, and I'm, well, she doesn't start to get sick until after she comes back from being out in Cozumel. But so Lydia starts to feel sick, and I'm still on lockdown, and they still have not found my phone, and I'm just having a rough day. Like, I can barely eat anything. I don't have my phone, so I end up just watching movies. They let any movie that I rent, they give to me for free, so I end up watching Twisters, which was kind of fun. I take a nap. Ava finds my phone. It was in the room the entire time. So thankful for that. But like I said, Lydia started to get sick. So then the more I think about it, the more I'm like, okay, so it's not from me possibly having a concussion. It probably is a stomach bug because Lydia's now sick. I go through my 24 hours. Haven't left the room. They call me and they're like, when was your last episode? Like, when was the last time I threw up or had stomach issues? And I said, I had one almost all day. Like, I had like a few throw-ups at like 4 a.m. But the rest of the day I was fine, except for I had a few stomach issues like around 8 p.m. But that was it. One little issue. And I made the mistake of telling them that. And they're like, okay, we think you should be in lockdown for another 24 hours. Another 24 hours, which means not only did I miss my port day, now I'm gonna miss the last day on the cruise, which I'm not having that at all. So the next morning, I wake up, I get my room service, and I'm pissed because I'm like, you really expect me to stay in my room again all day today? And mind you, this day I was 100% fine. Like, I was back to my completely normal self. Like, my stomach was still a little, but I was perfectly fine. I hadn't thrown up in in almost an entire day. So I was like, I'm not staying in my room. I convinced the girls to let me leave the room for lunch. So we go to lunch, and then we get back to the room, and now Ava gets sick. And Ava had it probably the worst out of all of us. She was bad. She couldn't even get out of bed. Yeah, I felt 100% better by dinner. So the clips you see of me at dinner is me sneaking out of my room. I wasn't allowed out of my room. I snuck out of my room. I asked my girlfriends if they cared. They said, no, you're 100% fine. And I went to dinner with them. So yeah, I technically wasn't allowed out of my room. But then here is where the real issues happen with our cruise. So like I said, I was on lockdown for 2 whole days. They're like, nope, like you cannot do anything for the last 2 days of your cruise. And I was like, even though I was 100% fine, they would call me once every couple hours to check on me, be like, oh, like, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. Every couple hours. Near the end of the last day, they called me and said, hey, just in case you don't get out of lockdown, here's what you need to know for offboarding, like when we get off the ship. So here's the deal. You and your roommates are gonna just pack up your bags, you're gonna leave them in your room. Your stateroom attendant is going to come knock on your door at 6:30 in the morning, and he's going to help, him and the other maids or stateroom attendants are going to come and help you get off the ship. You're going to be the first people off the ship since you're in lockdown. It's protocol. Okay, cool, fine. But mind you, there are 8 girls, and there's 4 per room, so we just have there's the one room, and then we have another room. So I'm like, what about our other room? And they're like, you have another room with you? I'm like, yes, because we're carpooling with them. We cannot leave without them. She's like, oh no, I'll check and I'll call back. Hangs up. Never calls back. So then later on the night, after dinner, we call them back. I'm like, hey, I need to call and check about this. And I tell her the deal, the situation, about what I was told and that there's another group with us. She's like, there's not much I can do about that, blah, blah. But me, I'm like, I'm like, you won't let me out of lockdown. You think I'm too sick. So this is where I'm kind of a bitch. I'm like, no, either I say on the phone, she's like, I don't know if I can make that work. And I play the bitch card, which I don't like to do, but I had to for this because they were pissing me off. Because if you're not going to let me have lockdown when I'm 100% okay and good, and then you're going to tell me that I'm not allowed to leave with my group when we all have to carpool together. So this is what I say. I'm like, okay, but here's the deal. I'm like, there's another group of us. We are all carpooling together. In your guys' eyes, I am too sick to leave my room. But what you're going to do when I'm too sick to be out of lockdown, you're going to make me leave the ship an hour before my friends do and make me sit outside in the cold for an entire hour to wait for the rest of my people to get a ride. I'm too sick to leave my room to be let out of lockdown, but I'm not too sick to go sit outside for an entire hour in the cold and wait for a ride. So I told her, I was like, you have two choices. Either you let me out of lockdown or you let my group all leave at 6:30. Those are your choices. I'm like, no other choices. Those are your choices. Pick one. And she was like, okay, we can let them leave at the same time as you. We just need one of the girls from another room to agree. Okay, cool. We're like, we'll go get a girl to agree. And we're like, she should be in the room in a minute. She's like, okay, I'll call that room in about 10 minutes and we'll get their agreements. I'm like, okay, cool. So we think we're good, right? Wrong. Not good. So the lady never calls. So then, and Lydia and Lara, one of the girls in my room, try to call her, doesn't answer. So they were like, okay, fine. They're going down to guest services now. So Lydia goes down. Mind you, I still can't leave the room because of my lockdown situation. So Lydia goes down to the room, to guest services. And she explains what just happened. She's like, hey, we were told that we could do this as long as we got someone from another room to agree to this. So here's the other person from the other room. The lady down there. No, I'm sorry, you can't do that. And Lydia's like, we were just told we could. And she's like, my manager said you can't do that. And Lydia's like, well, we were just told we could, so can we speak to your manager? Because why were we said that we could do this and now you're telling us we can't do this? That doesn't make any sense. This isn't our fault, this is your fault. You know what happens? The manager comes out. And before Lydia and them can really get a word out, the manager goes, your friend's out of lockdown, just leave at your normal time. You're telling me all it took was us complaining to get me out of lockdown. That's all it took. So Lydia comes up and she tells me all this and she's like, you know what I think happened? She goes, I think that her manager was like, contacted medical because they had to get an email from medical and was like, hey, this group of girls is bitching. Can you please let her out of lockdown so we can just avoid this whole thing? And they let me out of lockdown. Guest services on Harmony of the Seas was a shit show. Because that's not the only time they did stuff like that to us. Because when it came to me getting back my money for my excursion, Ava had to fight because they were like, we can give you 20%. And Ava's like, no. Because I was given a paper that says, I'm in lockdown, I cannot do anything, I cannot leave my room. Ava showed them the paper. Because on one side it has my diet, the other side it has like, you're in lockdown, you can't do anything. Like this guest is stuck in their room. They're like, we can give you 20%. And Ava shows them paper and she goes, no, I need 100%. She is on lockdown, she cannot leave her room, she cannot go on the excursion, so we need 100% refund. And they're like, well, why can't your friend come down and do this herself? And they're like, what do you not get out of the words lockdown? She cannot leave her room. And they're like, what do you mean? And Ava points at the words, she's in lockdown, she can't leave her room. What are you not getting? So finally, after they realized that I literally cannot leave my room, and also it's Royal Caribbean that put me on lockdown. They told me I cannot leave my room, and this is a Royal Caribbean excursion. I didn't book it externally, I booked it through them. So finally, they refunded me all of my money, which as they should, because they're the ones who put me on lockdown, and this is their excursion. I didn't do anything. Yeah. I will never be going on a giant Royal Caribbean boat again, but here's my issue though. They gave me cruise credit that I have 1 year to use because of me being on lockdown for 2 days. They're like, sorry for keeping you in lockdown for 2 days. Here's some credit that you can only use with us and only for a year. So if you don't book another cruise within the year, then it just goes to waste. Like, what makes you think I want to go on another cruise within the year after what you just put me through? But that's fine. So now, depending on how much they give me, I might be going on a small cruise. We'll see.